Hello, everybody, and welcome to Comic Time. I am your host, Rainbow Red Panda, and this is Norton. And it is Thursday. I am a day behind. If you follow me on Twitter or read the stuff that I put up on Facebook, I am a day behind because of reasons. I made it to my comic store at like 6:15 and they closed at 6. So, yeah, I just got my books. I haven't read any of them yet, but I'm super excited about all of them. I got a few old issues, and these are the old things that I got. Itty Bitty Hellboy number 2. Somehow that did not get ordered for me, so now I have it. Army of Darkness versus Hack Slash number 3. And finally, Pretty Deadly number 1. So those things are out. I'm pretty excited mainly about this one, because I have a PDF form and I've read the majority of this comic, but I haven't finished it because it was just really hard to read on my laptop, and on my phone it was like impossible. So I'm excited to finally read the entire thing. The new stuff that I got is Adventure Time number 22. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic number 13. For the Infinity Things, we have Secret Avengers. This is issue number 11. And Thunderbolts, issue number 18. Also, there is Forever Evil Trinity of Sin Pandora number 5. It is a Forever Evil tie-in. And then Forever Evil Rogues Rebellion number 2. So that concludes the Forever Evil / Infinity portion of this program. We have The Wake number 5, which Scott Snyder was kind of doing a thing where if you tweeted him pictures of all 5 of your issues of The Wake, he would retweet it. So that was kind of cool. I don't know if he's still doing that and if I'll participate, but I'll think about it. We have Batman 66. This is issue number 5. We have the Superior Spider-Man Team Up number 6. We have Longshot Saves the Marvel Universe number 2. We have Eternal Warrior number 3. Uncanny X-Men number 14. Cataclysm The Ultimates number 1. And then the ones that I started to get the most excited about, I don't exactly have a top 3, I do, but all of these that I'm going to show you from this point on are the ones that I'm most excited to read this week. We have Harley Quinn number 0, which has a lot of awesome covers. I just got the standard one because that's what my shop has. But I'm excited. Becky Cloonan has some artwork in this, and she works on the Killjoys and a bunch of other stuff, and I really like her, so I'm really excited about her. Young Avengers number 12, which is ending at issue number 15. I'm sad, but it's what the Young Avengers does. Like, you can be upset, but if you think about the history of Young Avengers, it's always been sort of like a spurty title that just comes back and goes away. So it'll come back someday. We have the Superior Spider-Man Annual number 1. We have Dexter number 5, which is the last issue in this Dexter series. However, Dexter Down Under is coming. So that's exciting. It comes out the day before my birthday, so that's exciting too. We have Sex Criminals number 3. So that's exciting. And then my top 3. This one is probably one that people weren't expecting to be in my top 3. We have A+X number 14. And the reason this is in my top 3 is because the first story in it, the Spider-Man vs. Magneto story, is written by Max Bemis, and I love him so much. He is the lead singer of Say Anything, and he has sort of been diving into comics, and I don't know, I'm really excited to read it. I really have liked the other stuff that he's written, and I'm really, really excited for this. So I will definitely be doing a review of at least the first story. If you haven't read A+X ever, it's like 2 different stories in one comic, and it's like one half this story and then another half another story. They're not really related. Sometimes one story will continue into the next, but sometimes like his story is just a one-issue thing. So it's exciting though. Rachel Rising number 21, which usually this would probably be my number 1 choice of the week, but it's not this time. It has like a glossy cover finish, which is not something that's normal in the Rachel Rising comics. So I don't know if Terry Moore just sort of, I don't know if he spent the extra money this month or what's up with that. I'm liking it. My number one, though, the Accelerator is number 4. So, and I actually got this morning. I got a copy in the mail, so now I have 2 of these. I got one in the mail directly from Blue Juice because I sent them a tweet last week saying that I wasn't able to find their comics anywhere and that my store wasn't able to order them. And I was wanting to use them for various things. So they just sent me a box full of stuff and it was awesome and I really appreciate that. So I don't know. Kudos to them and I'm really excited about it. So yay, everybody. Other stuff that came out, Legend of Oz Wicked West came out. New one of that. I didn't get it because my store just failed to order it. Like, they just didn't order it at all. They just completely looked over it and it just didn't get ordered. So hopefully I'll have that in a week or 2. A Voice in the Dark came out, which is supposed to be really, really good. It's already went to second print. So if you guys are interested in that, I would definitely check it out. Soon there will be a story on Following the Nerd on the person that makes that, so it's going to be really exciting. So definitely check that out whenever it's up. I'll put a link in the information below once it's out, but it's not out yet, so I have nothing for you. I think that's the main stuff. Other stuff came out, obviously. There's a ton of stuff that came out. And since, I don't know, it was so weird being at my comic store today and not just having all the new stuff right in front of me. I had to, like, search for it, which is very unusual. I've never, like, went in there on a Thursday and gotten all of my new comics. So it was a strange experience. Okay, it is 36 days until Anime Apocalypse, which is in Rockford, Illinois on December 27th. I'm super excited. We have a panel on December 28th at 9 a.m. We are like the first people that you will see during the day, and I'm really excited because I totally just bought some pajama pants this week to wear for that panel, so I'm going to be rocking some awesome pajama pants and I'm super excited. And there's going to be breakfast food and it's going to be awesome. So I would highly suggest checking that if you guys are anywhere near the Rockford area. And I don't know, it's going to be a fun time. We're going to have live stuff and it's just going to be awesome. So that's that. Other than that, we have the cupcakes. They're all purplified. The smallest one this week, if you guys watched my daily vlog that I've been doing, or at least trying to do, I was doing well until yesterday, and then I fell asleep and just, yeah, life failed. So I went to go see Thor over the weekend, and I thought it was awesome. So my littlest cupcake is going to Thor. Like I said in my vlog, it had not 1 but 2 extra scenes at the end of the movie, but you had to sit there for a while, not a super, super long time. Like, I've been through much longer credits, and to be honest, the last one, my life wouldn't have been tragically ended shortly if I wouldn't have seen it, but I'm glad that I stayed for it. The first one, though, was the main one that everyone still keeps talking about. I really liked the movie. I thought it was awesome. It was, actually, yeah, it was a lot better than the first one. I liked the first one, but it wasn't my favorite. This one was awesome. There was a ton of Loki, and I loved it. I'm not going to spoil it, because a lot of people that I know still haven't seen it, and so I don't want them to watch this and then be spoiled. But my favorite characters, besides Loki, are just sort of like side characters. I loved Stan Lee's part. I thought it was awesome and hilarious, and it was just, I don't know, I was just looking for him to be in there like the whole time, and then once he was there, I was like, that's so fun. So that was my favorite. And the girl that plays Darcy, who is Jane's assistant, Kat Dennings, she is like one of my favorite people ever. So I love her in this movie. I thought she was hilarious. Like, I don't know, she's just like my favorite side character. So I don't know, her and Loki, and I mean, Thor was good, but a lot of people that are going, they're going to see Loki. So I don't know, I have a thing. I'm not like a Loki fanatic, but in this movie, like in the movies, he's always my favorite. In the comics, sometimes he's my favorite. Young Avengers, love and hate relationship with him, but I don't know. I might do a video on its own of what I thought of Thor, but I don't know, we'll see. But Thor: The Dark World, awesome time. Okay, so the second biggest cupcake is going to go to A Voice in the Dark, Image Comics' newest release that came out yesterday. It's a really awesome title, and it's really kind of unique. It sounds like something that I'm instantly gonna like. I haven't completely read it yet, but I'm really, really looking forward to it. So I would highly suggest that if you can get your hands on a copy, to do it, because they're kind of hard to find now. Usually the stores that me and my friends can go to get stuff that you can't find anywhere else, they're even sold out of it. So it's just not something that you can come across. So it might be something that is worth money in the future. So I would highly suggest that. There is a second print coming out, though. It's a little different. My friend who did the interview with the writer of the comic, his wife is doing some artwork that is going to be in the second print. So that's to look forward to. So definitely check it out. And if you guys did get it, let me know what you think, because I think it's going to be awesome. And my biggest cupcake is going to go to Blue Juice Comics. They are the publishers of the Accelerators. They also have, in the January previews, it will be able to order their next comic they're doing. It's called Anne Bonny, and it looks like it's going to be really awesome. It's kind of piratey, and I don't know, it looks like it's going to be really cool. So I'm going to definitely do a review of that once I'm able to, but I don't really want to spoil it too much. I have read it, and I do think it's really cool. But I don't know, they're just such a cool company. They do so much for everybody. Like, they totally helped me out. I was not expecting them to be like, oh, well, what do you need? And we'll send it to you. I was just expecting, oh, okay, well, you can go here and get this comic at this place and this. I mean, it's really all I was expecting, but they totally went above and beyond with all the stuff that they've done. And I don't know, they really care about the comics. It's not about, I mean, obviously everyone wants to make money off of what they do. So, I mean, that is the ultimate goal, but they go above and beyond to like help you get whatever you need from them. Like, if you need something, all you have to do is just tweet them or email them or go to their website and send them a message. Like, they're so easy to contact, and I love that. I mean, that's not something that you would get with like Marvel or DC or probably even Image now. I mean, that's just something that you get from like a smaller company, and I love that. But I really see them being the kind of company that if they did become really big like that, they would still have that kind of fan interaction. Like, all the people that I've met from them at Comic-Con and stuff, they're just so down to earth and just so awesome. So yeah, they get my biggest cupcake, and I'm trying to figure out, they're like located in Florida, so I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can like send them a care package since they sent me some stuff, but I don't know if it's gonna happen, so we'll see. But yeah, that's my cupcake ceremony for this week. And sadly, Norton did not get to go see Thor. I really thought about taking him, but it was 10:30 in the morning and I was running late, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna go. So I went by myself, and it was cool. It's weird, like, I couldn't find anyone to go with me whenever I wanted to go, but now after I've gone, everyone's like, oh, do you want to go? And I was, no, I already went. So that's comic time for this week. I don't know, what else are you gonna do? I guess tune in next week for all of the awesome comic things that I have, and I don't know if you have any comments on any of the stuff that I picked up today, if you have anything different that you picked up yesterday, or if you're still waiting on your stuff, feel free to put it in the comment section below, whether it's the Google Plus comment section or the YouTube. It all comes to the comment section that's below. Any information that I talked about, my Twitter, my Facebook, Norton's Twitter, all that other stuff will be below if you guys care about that at all. And I have a daily vlog if anyone's interested. It's mainly, I end up talking about comics. There's some wrestling stuff in there every once in a while, but that's all I have. So I'm going to still try to do some reviews. I did one review last week, and so that's an improvement, and I'm going to try and do some more this week if I get time. So with that, I will see you guys next week. Bye!